Have you ever stared at the starry night and felt like the sky was breathing? That the stars were moving, alive, vibrant, almost sentient? It's not just you. There's a scientific reason why this painting seems to pulse with energy, and it starts in one of the darkest moments of Van Gogh's life. It's June 1889. Vincent van Gogh is confined to the St. Paul Asylum in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence. He has no access to the outside world except for a barred window in his room. And through that window, he paints the starry night. But here's the twist. What he paints is not what he sees. There was no swirling sky, no fantastical village, no glowing orbs that stretch across the heavens. Van Gogh didn't copy the world, he transformed it. He painted what he felt, not what he saw. The irony? Van Gogh created one of the best visual representations of turbulence, while living in a state of psychological chaos. This leads to a powerful theory. When the world inside your mind is turbulent, you begin to see patterns in the chaos. You make sense of it. Through art. Van Gogh wasn't trying to be scientific, but his deep sensitivity to movement, emotion, and rhythm led him to paint something that science later recognized. That's not coincidence, it's genius. Van Gogh's stars glow, but they don't glow like actual stars. They glow like memories. He exaggerates the brightness, enlarges the halos, stretches the color. Why? Because color affects emotion. Neuroscience shows that high contrast colors and circular motion stimulate our brains more intensely. Van Gogh wasn't just painting a night sky, he was activating our brains. The yellow orbs in the starry night trigger emotional arousal. The deep blues bring a sense of melancholy. The swirls suggest motion where none exists. This is why you can stare at the painting for minutes and still feel like it's moving. Here's what's even more extraordinary. Van Gogh painted the starry night at a time when he felt isolated, unstable, and lost. But the painting doesn't collapse in on itself. It expands. It opens outward into the universe. What was he trying to say? Some believe he was reaching for something bigger, not just the stars in the sky, but a sense of order in his disorder. His brushstrokes become a language, a coded message between emotion and the cosmos, between art and physics. The starry night is not a photograph. It's not even a memory. It's a feeling turned into form. It shows us that emotion can create patterns. That mental illness can coexist with brilliance. That beauty can emerge from chaos. And above all, it shows us that Vincent van Gogh, from behind the bars of an asylum, painted not just what he saw, but what the universe felt like. And somehow, centuries later, we feel it too.